Let's start the battle. Ha!
Not today!
Yes! Arcus, activate! All right! Ha! Ha!
Let's go! Strike! There! Please!
Leave it to me!
The Arcade style is really something to behold.
Your Vander style is just as amazing.
Do be careful. Watch out. This is a tough one. Take this!
Let's go! Strike!
Let's go! Azure Cleaver!
I'm going. Ha!
Unforgivable!
There! I'm going. Heal our wounds! Sephiral Rain!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go! Strike!
Here I go!
Strike! Blade formation!
All right! Take this!
Let's go!
Right! Here I go! Smash! Wide open! I've got you! Yes! This'll get a bit spicy! Fire! Let's go! They're mine!
My turn! Yeah! It's down!
An opening!
Here I go! Smash! Wide open! I've got you!
I'll handle this. Right! It's off balance!
It's mine!
Nice! We did it!
That's how Enable gets trapped in a trap.
Ah.
Yeah.
You close my door a little bit, bud?
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Love you.
You can grab a trap, but you need to close it so you can grab it.
Oh, okay.
And then place it where how Enable's guy is coming to go, and so stay in here and wait for him to head out.
Oh, yeah? You're silly, bud.
And then you have more time to escape out of a room.
Finish this swiftly.
Arcus, activate!
Arcus, activate!
Ha! I hesitated.
Not today!
Yeah!
When I have the gloves on, it means I'm hungry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah! Unforgivable!
Let's go! Strike! Windblade formation! My turn! Strike! It's down!
An opening!
It's my turn!
And he has cameras all over the place. So when you walk into a place where there are cameras
Take this!
on, where are cameras all,
Let's go!
you would get spotted and he gets you.
Right!
My turn! Strike! It's down!
An opening!
All right! Take this! Let's get him!
An opening!
Let's go! Huh. Is that all? A good break. Shot! We strike!
Ha!
Arcus, activate!
I'll handle this. Ha!
Yeah!
opening!
Yeah.
Yes! Arcus, activate! There!
Not today!
All right! Ha! Ha!
My turn. Huh.
Yes! Ha! Let's go! They're mine! Ta-ta!
I feel revitalized.
Now's our chance! Take this!
Let's go! Strike! Windblade formation! Very well.
I'm going! Ha!
Let's go. Azure Cleaver. Now, assist me.
Understood!
There!
Ha!
Yes! Ha!
Let's go! Strike! It's down!
An opening.
There!
My turn. Ha! Now, assist me.
Understood!
I'm going! Arcus, activate!
Let's go!
I can't even get up.
Oh, more guests?
I'll handle this.
That was a bold choice,
Azure Cleaver. It's off balance.
It's mine!
Here I go!
Strike! Windblade formation!
Here I go! Take this! I'm going! Arcus, activate! Here I go! Take this!
Very well.
You said she wasn't
Strike!
There! It's my turn! Arcus, activate! It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
Very well. Strike!
I'm going! Good work, everyone.
Okay, let's try to guess what people play. This kid's an excellent player. This kid's an excellent player. No, excellent. This kid might be PC. Might be. Maybe. I don't know. This kid's probably in. Wait!
Shot! Huh.
I don't even have anything for Faint. Thanks for stopping by, Heaps. How you doing today, bud?
When I jump like this,
Yeah.
it means I'm blue boss.
Oh,
When
okay.
I jump like this,
Uh-huh.
it means I'm unable.
Oh.
And when I walk like this, it means I'm blue boss.
Mm.
When I walk like this, it means I'm unable.
No. He just dropped by to say hi, drop a like.
And when I do
What a passionate
this,
foe.
it means I'm blue balls. And when I do this, it means I'm
You
blue.
can't escape! Fire! Watch it! I've got you!
Very well.
You want something to drink, bud? Okay.
Strike!
It's my turn!
Water.
Arcus, activate!
Alright, 1 second, guys. I'll be back.
There! It's my turn!
Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. I am back. Alright.
Let's go. Strike.
It's my turn.
He's weak to water and wind.
Ta, ta. I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Let's go. Right.
Not today.
I'm going. Ha.
My turn. Strike.
I'm going. Arcus, activate. All right. Ha, ha. It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Yes. Let's go. They're mine.
Let's go. Shot. It's down.
An opening. My turn. Here. Is that all? You must train more.
I grew a little.
Yeah, these big guys that give off the warnings when you get near them and stuff, they're usually the ones that give you the most experience in the area. So if you are trying to grind, I would say just fight those guys.
Shot. I'll show no mercy. Shot.
It's my turn. Ta, ta. I'm going. Ha. There.
Thank you.
Let's go. Hit.
It's my turn. Ha.
Let's go. Huh. It's down.
An opening.
Here I go. Ta, ta. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Here. Now.
It's mine. Let's go. Shot.
Oh, did we win?
Shot. Victory is assured.
I wonder if this hospital is going to have any orb stuff to look at. Upgrade my stats and stuff. Honestly, I don't even remember where you even... Oh, here we go. No. Oh, it's on the side there. Okay. St. Ursula Medical College. This hospital is way more impressive than I had imagined. Yeah, it's not just the building. The doctors here are the best of the best. They're the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. Patients with complicated illnesses and injuries come from all over for treatment. They're receiving funding from Remferia, are they not? I've heard that since the annexation, they've seen an influx of patients from all over the Empire. There doesn't seem to be that many people as far as I can see. Security is a joke at this place. I thought the military and political types were supposed to be coming in and out here. Imagine they're keeping those particular patients behind closed doors. Can't get through to Valerie. Perhaps she's in place with no signal. In that case, we have no choice but to search the premises. We should be careful not to attract attention as we walk around. Okay, let's go. Well, we're here now, so let's save. Okay, it pops up. Let's go back to Crossbow. Go to the orbital store. Actually, let's go to the weapon place to see if there's better weapons upgrade wise. Oop, wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll go see if there's anything to upgrade. Alright. Well, let's see what we have that we would want to upgrade. Her EP usage isn't bad because I keep them pretty low, so we're fine with that. Oh, about Kura? What could we do with that? Give her more health. Nah, that's fine. What else we got? She should be good for now. Okay. Oh, yeah. I just had the analyze for the hit. Always level up in Ped. And then Ped2. Who hasn't Ped on? Oh. Oh, the bar's not high enough. This one is, I really don't feel a need to upgrade those to 3. There's not a lot of stuff. Like, I'd like to make shield breakers and stuff like that. Like, whenever... I don't think there's an exchange here. Oh wait, no, there's right here. If I can make the breakers that do more than 1, I would definitely take it. Red, lighter, stone, citrus. Doesn't look like it. Just the basic stuff. Like, these spells are good because they reduce how much time it takes you to recover from casting a spell. But we haven't got to the ones I'm looking for yet. So let's try making this red. Pendulum, lighter, stone, citrus. I think those would be at the general store. Maybe the business association. We'll check here real quick. Which one? No. Can't remember who would sell these. They might not actually have one of those around here.
What'll it be?
No, here we go. Oh yeah, she sells them whole. I mean, it would be easier just to buy them whole.
Come again?
Ah, this must be the reception desk.
Yeah. Usually this room is full of people here to visit.
Oh, it's you guys. I was riding laps with our ace Wonder early on. He got so weak from hunger that he'd fallen right off his horse. I knew he was hungry. Heck, he's always hungry, but I never once thought he'd just up and pass out on horseback. If only I'd listened to him, then maybe none of this would have happened. Alright, Runner's been checked up on as we speak, so I can't concentrate on anything else right now. Can I ask you to help us look after the horses again in the meantime? It'd be great help. We would be happy to.
What a picturesque view.
Ain't bad at all.
This spot's pretty popular for patients who want some fresh air.
Oh, is this some sort of cafeteria?
Yeah, it's both for visitors and hospital staff. They even have rooms for people to stay overnight.
Extra large hashed rice.
Now let's begin. Oh, this is good.
Initiate cooking mode. An unexpected risk.
Allow me to prepare something. I'm proud how this came out.
If you investigate this building, the main story will proceed. Oh, there's another building here. Do you know what this might be, Yuna? Pretty sure this is the medical college research building. I mean, I've never been inside before, but still. So this is where Valerie is? Seems likely. Let's go and see. Oh no. It's Rufus. Guess Crossbell's Governor General decided to roll up for a visit. Oh hell, why be so polite? We're looking right at the ringleader of those Ironbloods. Ash. It's fine. There's no denying that he's the primary member of the Ironbloods and Chancellor's right-hand man, moreover. There must be Imperial Defense Force members beside him, or more accurately, a member of his own personal security detail. And the man with them. That little guy's seriously jacked. He barely fits in that military uniform. The commander of the Imperial Army, General Van Dyke. Till the year before last, he was the principal at Thor's military academy. What? Really? I heard that he had returned to the Imperial Army, but...
It was of no small relief to me to hear the news of His Majesty's waking. 'Tis still too soon for us to breathe easy, of course. But I am glad all the same.
Indeed. His Majesty's doctors are working as hard as they can. But even with the most advanced medical care, the situation is dire.
I wish there was more we could do. But I suppose the rest is in Adios's hands. Though perhaps we should at least visit him. That may put my mind at ease.
Very well. Then allow me to escort you to the VIP ward.
Hurry, run into the cafe and stuff. Well, wait, they're coming our way. This isn't good. We need to
There
hide.
you are.
This way, all of you.
Huh? Grace, wait, isn't that... That's quite the look,
We can
Valerie.
talk later. Just come with me. If you don't want to be found, that is.
After that, Valerie led you and the others to another location, and they hid themselves away in their rarely visited corner of the hospital. Oh, they're in the back of a nurse's station. I don't... Thanks for the bailout, Valerie. We knew we'd be able to find you somewhere around here, but didn't expect you to get all nurse naughty on us in the process. Alright, keep it in your pants. The staff here let me hide out with them the second I mentioned Lind. I figured I'd stay. I may as well fill in for her while she's still missing, that's all. I see, that makes sense. Lynn, with any luck, she won't stay missing for long. Oh, not to break the mood, but thanks for helping me out with Jam too. The Governor General's got all his cronies keeping eyes on me. Wouldn't do me any favors being found out now. Funny surprise running into you here though, Grace. I presume you came here via train or bus. Are you here to chase after one of your aforementioned scoops? Well, I guess you put it that way. But after seeing who else showed up around here, I'd say I got a pretty good lead. You mean Governor General Rufus and General Van Dyke? I guess it doesn't get any more VIP than those two, huh? But why did they come here to a hospital in Crossbell instead of one in the Empire itself? The both of them must have just only arrived by airship from the Galleria Fortress. And they made a beeline. Slow it down. And they made a beeline straight to St. Ursula. Something must be afoot. They're here to visit a patient. One who finally woke up after a few days ago. Someone very important to them. Not just them, to the entire empire of Erebonia, and that's no exaggeration. Huh? Someone important to the empire? She couldn't possibly mean...
Oh, you found them. Good work, Valerie.
Not a problem, Chief Nurse. Cecile. Long time no see. Frantic as always, aren't you?
Oh, you know me. Still, it's so wonderful to see the two of you again. And to the rest of Class 7. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Cecile Noyes, the chief nurse on staff here. I've heard all about you from Valerie and Lloyd.
You know, the special support section then. Right, she's kind of like Lloyd's big sister in a way. The two of us are neighbors. We thought you'd gone to that convalescent home Ilya was transferred to. I've been considering it, but Ilya ended up making that decision for me. Don't worry, I can finish up rehab just fine on my own. There's another patient who needs you just more than I do now. She was quite insistent. Huh, they don't call her the fervent dancer for nothing. That's Ilya for you. Graceful as a swan, stubborn as a mule. So about the other patient, I'm guessing the rumors were true. Yes, they are. A matter of fact, he asked me to show you to him once you arrived, which I'd perfectly be happy to after the Supreme Commander and Governor General are gone. How's that sound? Well, sounds great to me. Lead the way, babe. May we come in?
Enter.
So it's true.
My sincerest welcome to you, Class 7 of Thor's Military Academy. You'll have to forgive my being underdressed.
Yeah. He kind of looks like the coder that was on the episode last night. Your Majesty. So you were here in Crossville all along. Last we heard, you were still comatose. I'm glad you see you awake. What? Probably louder than I am. No, it's not usually them. It's a tremendous relief given the circumstances.
Yes. I'm grateful that Avios granted me the opportunity to meet with you again.
I would normally allow visitors for a patient in this condition, but this is a special case. You've got 10 minutes. Nurse Nuez, if anything happens, come fetch me at once. Yes, Dr. Seelan. What's her deal? Well, we can safely assume she's a doctor. The name Seelan sounds familiar, but let's worry about that later. It's wonderful to see how well you recovered, Emperor Eugene. Princess Elfin will be delighted to hear the news.
Yes, although as you can see, it hasn't been an easy journey. I've been briefed on the majority of what occurred while I was unconscious. About the start of the Great Twilight. About the death of my son. And the coming war with Calvert. No, the coming of our very end. Even knowing of its approach, I regret that I must leave this mess to you young men and women to resolve. As the Emperor of Erebonia.
Please, there's no need. Wait, what do you mean by that? You're saying you were aware this was going to happen beforehand?
Correct. So it is written in the Black Records, passed down from one generation of the Imperial family to the next.
Father Thomas told us about them before. I believe Instructor Rain was collecting them as well.
Yes. The records provide a rough chronicle of everything leading up to the Great Twilight. The Empire's dark history. Stories of the Divine Knights and the Dark Dragon. It also prophesies that a sacrifice would be made, and the path to the Graal would open.
I'm sorry. If only I had been stronger, then this would have happened. Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. Ash.
You are not to blame, Ash. The sin is not yours to bear. This has all been brought about by the Empire's curse. By that measure, both you and I are the same. What matters now is what follows. Until now,
No.
everything has gone according to the Chancellor and the Gnome's plan. But the Black Records
Oh,
stop
yeah.
where the Great Twilight begins.
No.
What happens next?
If you don't have any
is a
interest in it,
tale
don't
yet
watch it.
unwritten. There still remain paths that not even they could have foreseen, including the path you've chosen, Lady Mildine.
So you're already aware.
A
What is
document
that?
containing the whole truth as I am aware of it. The same truth I shared with your instructor. I am giving it to you in the hopes that you may find the third path that Olivert sought. When you have reunited with your instructor, find your own.
Your Majesty. Hey. Seems he's fallen asleep. He must really been pushing himself. I'll call for Dr. Selin.
I'd be uncomfortable with that many people watching me sleep. It's kind of creepy.
Third path, huh? A no visitors notice was then placed on the door of the Emperor Eugen's hospital room. You and the others returned to the nurse's station with Dr. Selin soon afterward. Salin. Sensei. Salin. There's shrapnel in his heart? That's right. He should really be resting right now, but they're insisting that we operate as soon as possible. We were initially called to the capital, but due to the scale of surgery, we had him transferred here. The operation will happen within 2 weeks' time. Considering his current condition, we're estimating the success rate to be just shy of 30%. Yet despite his pain, he still found the strength to speak with us. Who the hell is he trying to fool, acting all tough? Ash. That reminds me, what did the letter say? It was mostly about the Black Records and the Curse of Erebonia. We already heard bits and pieces about it before, but I think it's all starting to come together thanks to this. The Curse of Erebonia. The annexation of Northumbria is just another consequence of it. But newsworthy as this all is, we can't just pull an article about it. See, the Emperor's stay here has become something of an open secret. We cover a story like that and we'll get slammed by the censors, or worse, shut out on the streets. I see, but at least we're beginning to see the bigger picture here. Every one of those events is driving us closer and closer towards war. Nurse Cecile, do you have a moment? I wonder who this could be. Excuse me a second. I thought you'd left already.
The Governor General has, yes. However, I realized I had one last matter to see to here. I will be perfectly frank. Will you allow me to speak with Class 7?
The man from earlier. I thought that voice sounded familiar. Must have realized we were here. Very well, nurse. Please let the gentleman in. Really? Are you sure about this? Don't worry, we can trust him. Very well. Right this way, sir.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, new Class 7. I do hope you'll forgive me for barging in like this. And if it isn't some of the old Class 7. My, how you've grown.
It's been too long, Principal. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. We've heard much about you.
Come now. There's no need to be so nervous. I've wanted to meet all of you for quite some time. You all have fire in your eyes. That's good. You remind me of young Schwarzer when he was a student. It's truly a shame he could not be here with us.
Well, damn, someone's well informed. You were with the Governor General earlier. You're the one in charge of the war with Calvert, so perhaps you know.
Unfortunately, I have no idea where he is. My role pertains solely to events on the surface, as per the orders of Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
The war with Calvert is now completely inevitable, and behind it is a 1,000-year-old curse on the Empire. But despite all this, you're prepared to fulfill your duty.
I am. Such is what it means to be a soldier. Even if the coming war consumes the entire continent, even if it consumes the entire world, a soldier puts everything on the line for his country. Generals Craig and Vander hold the same convictions.
Uncle. That may be what drives a soldier, but we'll show you that Class 7 is different. It's just like His Majesty said, we'll find our own path. I may not know where it leads, but I'm sure it starts with finding Instructor Rain. All we can do is have faith in ourselves and move forward, as Class 7 and as students of Thor. Exactly, we're not the type to be so easily dissuaded. Every step we take bears the hopes of His Majesty and all our friends behind it. I am certain those hopes will lead us to him. He's more than just the Ashen Chevalier. To us, he'll always be a member and instructor of Class 7. Honestly, it's a total crapshoot whether or not this will actually get us anywhere. But if we do manage to get Schwarzer back, you can bet your ass we're not just leaving things to him afterwards. That load is all ours to bear. We're finding us a way through this shitstorm, and we're doing it together. Oh, well, look at that. Theirs are faces of true determination. There you have it, General. No Principal Van Dyke. This is who we are. This is Class 7.
3 years ago, the Prince came to me with an idea. A seed from which Class 7 would grow. But for it to have grown so determined, resilient, and strong, it has exceeded all my expectations. Speaking to you today has reminded me of that, and I am truly grateful. Members of Class 7, I implore you to find Schwarzer. I am sure you can save him, and together find this new path.
Right. Afterward, General Van Dyke left the hospital. Grace followed soon after, returning to the city. The group then prepared to set off and resume their tasks. Well, that went on far longer than expected, but I suppose no time's wasted, so long as you find it worth the while. In any case, I have a lot to work I need to get back to. Right, we won't keep you any longer. Thanks again. And good luck with your operation. Not that you need to hear it from me. Ash. As a matter of fact, I don't. A medical professional never gives up, no matter how distant the hope. We'll do whatever we can. Now then, I wish you all the best. Wow, now that's a doctor who's got it all. The other nurses and I will be assisting Dr. Silent in any way that we can. Salen. So don't worry about the operation. We'll make sure he pulls through. Yeah, thanks. We leave him in your capable hands. Now then, shall we get back to work ourselves? Our next order of business is visiting the wetlands. Agreed. The area is flush with blue for Roma grass, making it our best candidate for singularity at the present. If there were any place around here screaming singularity, that would probably be it. Be careful, guys. I'll stay behind to gather information, same as Louise and the others. Make sure Yuna and the others don't get in too much trouble for me, okay? Of course. They're just as much members of Class 7 as any of us. The wetlands of Lake Elm should be the south of the hospital, down Ursula Road. Take care of your journey, okay?
Skin in this game that they never use. What? There's a skin in the game named Riley that I got for Riley, and Riley said they were going to use it all the time, and they never use it. What's he sitting out there?
Someone show me how. Can someone show me how to get other things killed?
Because you.
We'll check to see if there's any side quests since we just opened up a new story.
What else am I supposed to get you? You watch me do it. Go look up pillows, and if you find one that you think will work for level 1, then show me. Other than a back pillow, I'm not sure. For what? What does he have to click on there? Create? Just tell me and I'll tell him.
Doesn't seem to be any side quests anywhere else.
On the other side, where you pick, like the first one. There, now you can pick, like, his arms, his head, his back. He's trying to make a... I can't remember. Sharon has a knife.
It's like you guys. Fool.
According to the map, we'll reach the wetlands if we go left from here.
Oh. This place looks nice. Look at this blue Feroma grass. There's an ethereal quality to it. Quite different from the black variety we've come across. I don't feel any kind of malevolence coming from it. The hell? You can pick up on something like that? I've heard something about colors representing different kinds of mana before. We should search the area. It's not growing here by coincidence. There must be some clue about the singularity around here. Alright, let's get started. Hold on, everyone. It's the Imperial Defense Force Security Division under Governor General's office, keeping the area under pretty strict watch. Why are the Governor General's forces sealing off this place? That bastard. Did he come straight here from the hospital? And what the hell is that? Looks like a Panzer Soldat. I don't recall seeing a type like this in an intelligence division's database. Something seems way off about it. Almost gives me the chills. I remember hearing that RF had a new model in the works. That may serve to explain what we're seeing now. I suppose we won't be going through here anytime soon. At this rate, we won't be able to investigate the singularity, let alone get to Michelin. Then what do we do? Come on, we will find a way through by staring at the problem. I wonder if it's Valerie. Hello? Una Crawford speaking.
Okay, looks like we're connected. How's it going on your end? Mind turning the video on?
I know that voice. Stark.
Hey there, Class 7. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. I'm at St. Ursula Hospital right now. Can I get you to come back and meet me?
You're finally here. Thanks for calling. Sorry for calling you out like this. Don't worry about this. About us. Where have you been all this time? I heard you've come to Crossville. I was out collecting data from various regions and happened to catch wind of your exploits. Valor and the others told me everything. Oh, and you're gonna need this. An orbital boat. It would be impossible to break through the Imperial Defense Force head-on. And riding up the shores, this thing's only going to attract more attention. But if you cross through Michelin, then you should have a chance at breaking through the blockade. Ah. That's right. The south of Michelin opens out into wetlands. Whoa, you really thought this through. Whoa, slow your roll there, lover boy. You did all this for us? What's your angle, huh? I think this is just the way Stark is. Nobody makes a plan like he does. Things are looking a bit more hopeful now, wouldn't you say? We'll set out once you're ready. Once we leave, we won't be able to return for some time. Make sure you're fully prepared. Kind of relieve things in all the way up here. They might. It'd be pretty pathetic to have dragged you all of this unnecessarily. Well, if that had been the case, I would have moved on to the next possible action. I'm really glad to have you with us, as expected from the leader of the supply team. The boat's ready to leave whenever you are. Think you're ready to head out? When you head out to Michelin, you won't be able to move to another location for a while, so be careful. Take care, Class 7. It seems a certain Governor General didn't return to the city, but went towards the wetlands. Be careful out there. Thank you, both of you. See you later. So I guess we should also look into the direction of the wetlands. Let's try contacting Louise and Freddy again. Understood. Leave it to me. Oh no.
What a curious turn of fate. I'll let the direwolf deal with Yin for now. I have my own business to attend to.
That's supposed to be Sharon?
I must return the love my lady has shown me through them.
It might be. I don't know though. I don't know why she dressed like that. No abnormalities detected at the wetlands. It seems we escaped their notice. This certainly is a lovely route Stark secured for us. Let's continue along our detour to Michelin, shall we? You got it. Impressively done, both you and your fellow classmates alike. It would seem Thor's Branch campus has gathered quite the remarkable student body. Agreed, they could easily stand up to just about any class from the main campus. I'll admit, the Branch campus has no shortage of extraordinary individuals. Our instructors especially, their guidance serves as a foundation for us all. Honestly, it's kind of amazing how much we've improved in just a few months training. It's thanks to that training that we can now work together to find our instructor. And once we do, we'll show him just how much our skills have grown. Though, I'd love to show him how much I've grown in other ways too while I'm at it. Seriously, will you cut it out already? I don't think she'll be the ignorant we know she did. I can see the circumstances having dampened their humor. Indeed, it's the exact attitude that defines Class 7. Thank goodness we arrived without too much trouble. So this is it then. Michelin Wonderland, the amusement park of legend. I can see something moving in the distance. Yeah, oh, that's the Ferris wheel. And it's got a bunch of gondolas you can sit and watch the scenery from. I see. It sounds as though it could be fun, objectively speaking. Oh, so the little bunny knows what fun is after all. Attractions aside, we can't just loiter around here. We'll be spotted. Yeah, you're right. Let's go take a look inside Michelin Center. It's just up ahead.
There. Got one. God, it got away. There. Got one. This is good. All right, a big one. There. Got one. Feels like a big one. Not bad.
Those two seem familiar somehow. It is busier here than I expected. Right, you'd never imagine a war was about to start. Then again, I guess there are some people in uniforms milling around. Precisely because a war is about to start, I would assume. Perhaps they'd given out complimentary tickets to soldiers upon conscription. Letting them spend some time with their loved ones before they get shipped off the war, huh? Indeed, but there's more to it than just that. The Empire is flaunting its ability to maintain the social order in times of war. Does it really go that deep? They're trying to stroke national pride, is that it? Indeed, it's all being done in service of the war. In any case, gathering intelligence is our main priority for now. Your father is employed someplace around here, correct? Yeah, he works at the resort hotel, planning, zoning, that sort of stuff. If anyone knows a good route to the wetlands, it's probably him. Let's go scope out that hotel to start then. So we're not even allowed to look around yet. Welcome, do you have a reservation? No, I want to talk to my father. Is Matthew Crawford available? Mr. Crawford from planning? So you're the daughter he speaks so fondly of. I'm afraid you came at a bad time. Huh? We have had more guests in Michelin than we expected over the past few days. The planning director has been busy checking our various facilities. He's probably out on an inspection right now. I see. So it isn't due to the threat of war, but because there's a sudden influx of visitors. I'm sorry I cannot help you, but I can contact you as soon as he returns. That would be great, thanks so much. What should we do now? We could wait here, but we'd probably be waiting around all day though. Wouldn't it be better just to finding a direct route to the wetlands ourselves? I've been to Michelin a lot, but I never once heard about any wetlands close by. It was probably so guests wouldn't wander into trouble. In that case, we should definitely speak to Mr. Crawford first. Yeah, my dad's been working here since day one. Well, there's nothing else for it. We'll just have to use our heads and find your father ourselves. We need to be systematic in the search. This is a large area after all. Let's start by looking around the nearby shops. You brought some merchandise from the warehouse about 3 hours ago, but I'm afraid I don't know its current whereabouts. Sorry, I can't be more help. No worries, thank you for letting us know. 3 hours ago. Ah, dude could be anywhere by now. Yeah, it's not much help. Welcome. Oh, aren't you Matthew's daughter? Yeah, I'm his eldest, Una. But how do you know who I am? Matthew has shown us so many family photos. I'm as familiar with your faces as if you were my own family. Oh, that's embarrassing, I'm so sorry. You seem quite busy, so I suppose you don't have time to take a look around, Michelin. But while you're here, please try and have some fun. Why, thank you. You're not going to ask him if she's seen my daddy? Looking for Mr. Crawford? He was here about 2.5 hours ago to check if everything was going okay. It seemed like he was in a rush, so I don't know where he is now. Well, thanks for letting us know. 2.5 hours. We need more recent information. Why don't we try another store? Where the hell else am I supposed to try? I've been to all the stores. How stunning. So this must be the lakeside beach. Can't wait to see some babes in their bikinis. That small island over there would make a nice picture. You could call this one of the jewels of the Michelin resort, right along with its theme park. I heard they brought the sand all the way from the east continent. That's quite something. This comes close to the over-the-top opulence the Cayenne family boasts of. Even so, it's hardly the time to go out and borrow a swimsuit. A walk on the beach may lighten things up in such trying times as these. No. I don't see any staff around here. He brought some new swimsuits for us about 2 hours ago. Pretty sure he's headed off somewhere else after that. Let's try somewhere else. screw it. We're just gonna talk to everyone.
Is this really happening? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. But, are you sure, Alan?
I've never been more sure. I know we talked about it 6 months ago, but I wanted to make it official.
Warrant Officer
If I
Allen.
make it through this
Nice.
war, Bridget, will you marry me?
Oh, Alan. Of course. Of course I will.
Well, we came at just the right time. Allie, did you hear? They're gonna get married. Indeed, I too was present when you witnessed the proposal. So this is a proposal. I've never seen one before. We shouldn't get too close to anyone in uniform, though. Let's assess the situation. Follow me. Huh? What's going on? I'm so worried. An all-out war with Calvert is going to be terrible. Are General Craig and Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart being careful enough? Yeah. If you ask me, they're being too careful. You don't really need to worry. The Imperial Army is definitely superior, so everything will be just fine. But if it comes down to it, our tanks and panzers will also easily crush your Republic's forces. Don't you worry, Bridget. I'll protect you. Alan. I'm sorry. I need to make my regular call in. You should get back to the hotel. I'll be there shortly. Alright. Was that? He's so full of himself. You don't think Alan is... He's a graduate of Thor's too.
Wait, I know you. Class 7! What are you doing here?
It's been a while. Could you answer a few questions for us? He changed after the military parade in the capital. He just wasn't acting like himself at first, but as the days went by, he became more interested in war. Never expected this curse to be responsible for it, though. Bridget. Damn it. Have you been in contact with any other alumni? Yes, Adele, Adel, and the others told me all about you. But I haven't been in contact with Mint, Vivi, or Patrick. I see. Seems very strange that we have no information on them. They're all graduate of Thor's, so there's no doubt in my mind they're perfectly fine. As I imagine Reen is. You're right, we have to remain hopeful. I just pray that Alan will go back to the way he was. It's going to be okay. I know you'll get through to him. He has someone who cares about him, so he's going to be fine. Thank you. I do believe in him. Anyway, it seems you're looking for something. Would you like me to tell you about it? As thanks, I'd like to help. Yeah, actually. They explained they're looking for Yuna's father and proceeded to show Bridget the photo they had in their possession. This man, there's no doubt in my mind, it must be him. So you've seen him? I saw him in the theme park not long ago. He seemed busy, but even though he was busy, he took the time to tell us about a great date spot. I bet he's still in the park somewhere. I see. This is valuable information. Agreed, we should try and catch up with him. Hello? Oh, Alan. No, I'm okay. I've just been taking the long way back. I'll be there soon. I'm going back to the hotel. Good luck, Class 7. I know you'll find Reen. Thank you. Feel free to contact us if you hear anything or something else happens. Thanks. I better get going. So he must also be under the influence of the curse. I have seen people acting similar. Possibility is fairly high, but we can't do anything about it by ourselves. Yeah. However, at least we know now that Yuna's father is in the theme park somewhere. But that'll be another crowded location, right? But if we think about logically, finding him shouldn't be too hard. It's by the center. Let's go there. Yeah. Why? Love her. Yeah. But I don't know if that has anything to do with it. What are you doing? Oh. After buying their tickets at the entrance booth, the group stepped foot into the theme park. Michelin Wonderland.
bra? Yeah. I'm putting all this stuff in the hamper.
So this is the famous Michelin Wonderland. What do you mean, how?
It was shaving Holly's hair, and he came to go into the bathroom, and she shut the door because she thought he was just being annoying.
Of course.
I mean, it was only like this big of a spot, and then he did the rest in the toilet, but I feel bad now.
This would presumably be a fun place to stay, but the situation not what it currently is. Yeah, it would have been nice to let loose for once, especially after coming all this way, but we need to focus on finding my dad and all this commotion. So what we're going to do now, gotta narrow the search down somehow. We could be anywhere. He could be anywhere. Do we have an idea of where to start? Well, I can see the Ferris wheel, roller coaster, and castle of mirrors from here for starters. All three of those rides are pretty popular, so there's a good chance Dad might be helping out one of them. Let's begin making rounds then. The park is awash with military personnel. We'll have to take care not to attract any attention. We'll have you do the directing, Yuna. Sure thing. Just call me your personal tour guide. Yeah, bud.
I peed myself, so that's why I told them, but mommy was cutting, saving her hair, so that's why I peed myself.
It's okay, buddy. So what are you doing now? They've arranged the flowers bed to look like Mishi's face. They did a pretty good job of it too, looks just like him. Doesn't it though? Flowers change color with the season, so it ends up looking different every time you come. Could be a halfway decent photo at least. Then without delay, allow me. Lovely, let's send this to Rex when we get the chance. It's another day full of magic and dreams. Our boys and girls have lots and lots of miraculous, wonderful fun. It's actually rather intriguing. Second glance. Why, Allie, are you finally coming around? Another mission night in the making. Perhaps, but not quite your level just yet. Simply haven't thought much of it before, but now I'm glad I've met Mishi. Me too. I'm glad to meet you all. By the way, you boys and girls know what Vintage Master is, right? It's fantastical popular here in Michelin, too. I love it. Would you play a game with me, mehaps? Sure, no way we'd pass up a chance to play Vintage Master with Mishi. Riley, you close my door a little bit. Can you close my door a little bit? Alright guys, we're gonna call it for now. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, had a good time, and I'll catch you all later. Alright guys, see ya.